Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about some tips for graduates. Also, if my lips look a little bit pink, it's because I have some iced coffee right next to me. Let's get right into it.
Fire when the strobe hits.
To congratulate the graduates of 2020, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips that will help on the photo shoot and make everything just much easier for you graduates. Tip number one is going to be shoes. There tends to be a lot of walking during your grad shoot. You're gonna be walking like across the campus, your little feet are gonna be hurting. You may stub your toe and trip or fall or something. Bringing extra shoes will help you be a lot more comfortable when walking to those pretty locations. You can be in your heels, look all nice and pretty for the shoot, and then change into, your slides, and then walk all the way over across campus, change back into the heels, look all nice and pretty, then change back into those slides. You get what I'm saying. Extra shoes will definitely help a lot when you're walking around campuses since they are so spread out, and a lot of the photo spots usually aren't right next to each other. For some reason, campuses, they're like, let's put a pretty spot right there, and let's go all the way over there and put a pretty spot. Put one like all the way over there at the edge of campus, damn near into town already. So shoes are gonna help with that. Now, this is for the people that love those cool sprinkly effects and they're like, ooh, ee, whenever they see the confetti. I highly suggest to bring an extra of whatever you're doing. If you have confetti, bring like 2 or 3 more that way. If you mess up, doesn't go the right way, or if you pop the champagne bottle by accident, bring extra. So bring a second champagne bottle, bring a second confetti cannon, 2 extra bags of confetti. That way you know you're gonna get the desired look that you want. Now this is something kind of subjective, but I highly suggest to bring a second outfit. Usually more of like a business one. You have your main outfit, which you're gonna be taking a lot of the shots with, and then you have your, business outfit that looks super nice and it adds a professional twist to the shots. And also it's great for headshots or professional headshots, which you're gonna want to use on your LinkedIn because you're graduating and you need to have LinkedIn with a professional headshot. Otherwise, like, what are you doing on LinkedIn? Now this next tip is something small, but I think it makes a huge difference, but safety pin. I highly suggest to bring a couple of safety pins so that way you can pin down things, maybe your dress, your tassel, put it in the perfect spot. It really helps if you want your stole to be fully flat when you're walking or doing any shots. I had a shoot and it was like super windy and the wind was like, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait for the wind to subside. And the wind's like, oh, you're waiting for me? And I'm like, okay, this isn't working out. So luckily I had safety pins. I pinned it down. That way when she was walking or if she's jumping or if she's twirling, the stole stays in the perfect position where you can read the school and you can read the year, the fraternity or the sorority. And especially with the tassel, if you have a problem with the tassel always hitting you or moving to the wrong direction, you can pin that down and it's perfect. This next tip is gonna be another small thing that can make a huge difference. Just kind of check yourself and make sure you take off any like bracelet or watch that you don't want in the picture. I wear my bracelet and watches every day, so I do forget about it a lot of times. You definitely don't want your mom or dad looking at the picture and going, oh, that's such a nice... Wait a second, why didn't you take off your bracelet? If you do want to keep the bracelet on, that's totally fine. But if it's something that you know you're going to want to take out later, it's a lot easier to take it off before the shoot than to have your photographer Photoshop it afterwards. As a photographer that does a lot of grad shoots, these are just some things that I notice happen a lot, and these are just some things that can help fix those problems. Congrats to the class of 2020. I know you guys don't have a commencement, but that doesn't mean we can't get amazing and fire pictures. Of course, with staying safe and everything. My name is Andrew, but call me Salcedo, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.